A drug is a chemical substance that affects a person physically and psychologically when it enters their body. Today, let's talk about two of the most commonly used drugs in Hong Kong: cannabis and ketamine. Cannabis is also known as weed, pot, or marijuana. It's commonly mixed with tobacco and rolled in to look like a cigarette that can be smoked. According to a survey, 76.5% of more than 120,000 students said that cannabis is the most prevalent drug. It's being decriminalized and legalized in many places around the world, but it's still illegal in Hong Kong, which has a zero-tolerance policy towards drugs. There are three different categories of drugs, which are stimulants, depressants, and hallucinogens. Cannabis is the only one that falls under all three, making a more unpredictable drug among the bunch. It may also give way for users to use more aggressive drugs. Cannabis can alter our secondary perceptions and causes one to feel more relaxed or feel euphoria, as if you're on cloud nine. But in the long run, there can be serious health risks like paranoia, anxiety, and panic, and a distorted sense of reality. It also causes apathy, a loss of motivation, and can affect mental health. That would be the combination of THC and CBD. These two chemicals are found in the cannabis plant. THC gives us the high that one may feel, and CBD works to counter that. Studies have shown that THC levels in recreational cannabis are increasing, making today's cannabis more addictive. Ketamine, also known as Special K, Kit Kat, Kzy, or simply K, is a depressant and a hallucinogen that causes euphoria, hallucinations, and feelings of panic and clumsiness. Imagine you're on a roller coaster. You know, the feeling when you're in the cart going along the tracks and you're anticipating as you expect the thrill of a huge drop, and then it comes and you feel exhilarated, a high. Sounds fun? What about when suddenly the feeling of losing control of your body creeps in after and you don't know whether you're upside down or right side up? That's what ketamine can feel like, since it disassociates you from reality over time. In fact, one of the long-term effects is feeling like you're falling into the K-hole, which people describe as falling into a never-ending abyss. It is usually swallowed, snorted, or injected. It increases the body temperature, causing the body to overheat. You can experience symptoms such as jitters and nausea as a result. Long-term ketamine use can also result in mental health complications, such as impaired focus, persisting hallucinations, delirium, as well as K-bladder, which means the capacity of the bladder is reduced down to just 50 milliliters. Imagine someone being on the bus with a long journey ahead and having this syndrome. It can be quite a challenge for them, as they lose the ability to hold their urine and experience a lot of pain to hold it in. This can really affect their daily functioning and disrupt their life. The 2017-2018 survey done by the Narcotics Division reports that ketamine holds a 9.7% prevalence among 120,666 students interviewed. Cannabis and ketamine are two of the most common drugs in Hong Kong, and there are a lot more. While it's okay to start experimenting and exploring, it's also important for us to understand the risks. Know the risks and make the best choice.